All right, so I want to share with you how to create an event on Facebook for your parties. And I also want to show you my own personal Facebook mock page, my event page, so that you can look at how I set it up and you can copy and paste my post and utilize my images and all the things that I use on my Facebook parties. So first thing you're going to do is go to your Facebook page or on the bottom right hand corner, there's the three little lines there. You're going to click on that. And then there's going to be the little red location mark with a star on it. I'm going to click on that for events. And then there's going to be kind of towards the middle a little plus sign, and it's kind of blue and it says create. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to create a private event. I prefer a private event over a public event. It makes it more personal. If you do public and you tag people, sometimes people don't like that because it will show up on their personal page. So I stick with the private. When I do my event titles for my parties, I always do a first and last name. So I'll do Susie Joe Johnson's online Zaya party. I just always use a first and last name so people know exactly whose party it is. But I'm going to use my name. So this is my mock party I'm going to set up, and then I always use the same image or a similar image. I thought I had saved it on here, but I must not have. I save all of my images into specific folders, so if that helps you for your parties. So for example, I have one for leggings, bras, tank shorts, and so on. And then I have one towards the top here that is just my Zaya party pics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find just a flat lay. Here we go. This is the one I usually use. So feel free to tap on that and save it. I always start my parties on a Monday at 8 a.m. and then I end them on Friday at 11:55. You can do it however you would like. I just went with that because that's what works for me. So then I click OK. And as far as location, I just do online right here. And then I click on the blue part there. And then on the info portion, I have a description, just says, welcome to our party. I'm excited to share it with you. I have a little paragraph, and then I put 3 different links. I put one link to the party, I put one link to my rep opportunity, and I put one link to my group page. I will add that in later, so find my mock Facebook page on Facebook, and then go to it. You'll be able to see all of my images. This is just how I am creating it for you to be able to see how to create a page and also what mine looks like, so that you can go back later and find it. I always add my co-host, and my co-host is going to be whoever the hostess is. Now keep in mind, you do have to be friends with your hostess on Facebook in order to add them as a co-host. So for example, if Aaron at the top there was my hostess, I would just click the little deal next to his name and I would hit done at the top. But since he's not, I'm just going to click done. Once I hit create, then this is going to be all I need to do for my event. I'm going to give it just a second here. My internet is slow. The first thing I do in my page before I even let my hostess know that the page is ready is I post a welcome post. When I do my events or do my parties, I do hashtag text replacement. So I have a text replacement video on my YouTube channel. Go to my channel. That's where I share all of my videos so you can learn how to create a group page or schedule post to your group page, text replacement, and then all of the things in your back office. There'll be lots of different videos there. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to do a hashtag welcome. And this is how I do the text replacement. Now notice when I did the hashtag welcome, it popped up some little words in the middle here. It kind of says ship right away. I can either click on that or I can hit return. And here is my post that I have saved for my welcome post. So I'm just going to scroll through here. The only thing it doesn't do is save your spaces. So I just kind of remember and I just kind of go through and I space those out. Now this is my welcome post. So what I'll do, then is I have a little image, and again, I have everything saved in folders. I'm just going step by step. This is exactly how I set up my party pages. I just scroll through my video or my pictures. Here's my welcome. So this is my very first post that I put into the page. Now what I'm going to do at the top here is I'm going to let you know what I named it. So this is my hashtag welcome, and then what I also do is I have my hostess. This is the message I send my hostess, and I also all right. And I also have hashtags for each of my follow-up messages to guests and also each message I send to my hostess. So I send a message to my hostess pretty much every day of the party to stay in contact with them and just give them tips. So this is a message I sent to my hostess, and I do hashtag hostess is what it's called. If I can get it to go. So I have hashtag hostess. And again, see how that populated up in the middle. I'm just going to hit return. Now, this is a message I send to my hostess, and I'm just going to put in parentheses. I named it hashtag hostess. And this is the message that I send. It's a good idea to keep the party around 30 guests. If you have 100 or more, or they're just mass inviting every friend in their Facebook group or on their Facebook page, it just gets to be too much, too many people for you to follow up with. It's not personal. They want to send a personal invite to every single person in their page, all of the things. So this is what I send them on the very first day, or when I have the party set up. Sorry. I also have a different post I share with them on the first day, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to create this mock party page. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm posting. I'll share the schedule, and then I'll also share the little snippet like this that I share with the hostess every day. And then you can copy and paste, and you can make your own hashtag replacements, and then make sure you watch my video on how exactly to create those as well. So I hope this was beneficial for you. This mock Facebook event page will be something you can refer back to and get ideas on how to do your event parties.